Do you sometimes feel challenged being around certain people or going to certain places, that every time when you're around these people or going to these places, you feel like you're being sucked dry, your energy is sucked dry, or you're leaving a part of you behind and you're not even doing it intentionally? Do you feel like that they're just taking from you without returning it? If you've ever experienced anything like that, that could mean that you have experienced a spiritual attack, a psychic attack, that other people around you have taken parts of you, taken part of your soul, taken part of your energy, basically sucked you dry, and you didn't know what to do probably and didn't protect yourself. So in this video, I want to share with you a powerful light code activation to really help you, for one, really clear whatever needs to be cleared, and also to activate you to really give you that shield of protection, to protect yourself against any of those spiritual attacks. So if you would like to have a little bit more protection on a spiritual level, on an internal level, then stay tuned, because you don't want to miss this activation. Hello to beautiful soul, welcome back to another video, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. And in case you don't know me, my name is Kay Sanders. I'm a divine messenger and celestial healer, here to assist awakening souls on their spiritual awakening journey so they can really awaken to their power within, create more success and abundance and freedom in their life, all while living their life on purpose and living their soul's mission. So if that's you, I do want to extend an invitation. Please be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. So this video was actually inspired by someone in the community who had reached out and asked for me to do a light code activation around that, to really protect themselves, their soul, and those type of things. So I just want to say thank you so much for reaching out and requesting this. Now, if you are watching this and if you have any special requests, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know. I would love to add it to my list of content. Now, technically, this is a special episode. This is a special video because when he asked about this topic, I just thought this was so powerful. I just knew that I had to release it now instead of later. So you're getting an extra video this week. So I hope you will enjoy it. But so let's talk a little bit more about what exactly are spiritual attacks. Spiritual attacks is truly when you go somewhere and you're around certain people. Because the thing is, think of it like that. We light beings, well, we are the light, right? The light is within us. And the more awakened we are, the brighter our light shines. And those people who are not yet awoken, their light is not shining as brightly. They are being drawn to the light. I mean, think of it like, mosquitoes, they're drawn to the light as well. Bugs, they're drawn to the light. And I know this is a horrible analogy, but it's basically the same thing. Like, people that are not yet awoken, they're still stuck in the mud, basically. They're looking for the light. And if you come up there and then you're shining all nice and brightly, even though you may not be completely awoken yet, it doesn't matter, but you're on your spiritual path. But then you're attracting people to you that are trying to steal your light. Now, they're not doing it intentionally. They just love to be around you. And if you don't protect yourself, it's easy for you to lose a part of yourself. Because a part of you wants to give them, wants to help them, but you're giving too much and you're not protecting yourself, because you're not meant to give a part of you. You're meant to just assist. Let anything come through you, but not from you. So when you're around certain people, or even going to certain places, and you're really challenged that when you leave, you're just feeling totally drained, then you have probably experienced somewhat of a psychic attack, spiritual attacks. It can really cause you to feel very drained. You feel like you're not yourself anymore. You maybe start becoming very agitated, irritated, and you really just feel like you're just half a person. Now, I want to share with you the number one protection tool that I use that is so simple. I mean, you can do it too. I mean, it's really that simple. And it's just calling forth or imagining a bubble of white light around you. You can call it an orb, you can call it a bubble. I like a bubble. So whenever I go driving, I imagine this bubble of white light around me and around my car, so nothing will happen. And I'll tell you, I used to drive for Uber and Lyft, and that bubble protected me many times because I had so many close calls that I don't even know how I made it home. But so this bubble can not only protect you from psychic attacks, but also anything to just protect you. So I like to just kind of tune in and just imagine this bubble of white light all around me. And then just like you can play with this bubble as well. You can kind of contract it, to make it like really closer. If you're going into like a store or whatnot, there's a lot of people in there. Maybe you want to contract a little bit more so, it's your space. Or you can also expand it more. You can play with that, and you can check in with that bubble like multiple times during the day, especially in the beginning. You may want to check in onto that bubble like multiple times a day, especially when you go somewhere. When you know you're going to go around a person that makes you feel iffy or makes you feel not so good when you leave and you really don't like being in their surroundings, put up that protection. Right before you go there, put up that protection. Or before they come over, put up that protection. And then maybe even afterwards, you can even sage your house or just use some lavender spray or something like that to cleanse the energy. But that's something you can do on a daily basis. And I also have a video on how to protect your energy. It's like an empath survival tip video. I put the link in the description below. You can check it out. There are more tips in there, and I go a little bit more into detail about this bubble and some other processes that you can do to really protect yourself. But for this video, I really want to do this light code activation to help you on that energetic level, to help you clear and also activate that inner protection within you. So without further ado, just put both feet on the ground, get centered, get grounded, take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing in, breathe in light of love, and drop into your heart, and then close your eyes. And just allow yourself to be open to this activation, because this will really help you protect yourself from any of those spiritual attacks, from any psychic attacks, and even can help you protect you from any energetic ups and downs from on a collective level when there are shifts in the energy field. This can help you as well, so you're feeling more grounded. Now I'm just going to call forth 100,000 angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and beings of the light that can best support us now. Please step forward and connect with us now. I also call upon the highest and best, most loving dragon guides that can be of assistance to us in this protection and shielding. Please step forward, connect with us now. Please uplift us so we may open ourselves up to receive this activation as it is to our highest and greatest good. We now ask for your assistance and please strengthening our aura and personal and spiritual energy field. Protect us from any physical attacks, negative influences, and people that hold negative intentions towards us. Please heal, clear, and release any interferences, any blocks, and negative imprints that are not ready to be released, where we have allowed ourselves, knowingly or unknowingly, from giving parts of ourselves to others, while we are allowed others to take aspects of ourselves and our soul as we may have been unaware of what was going on. Please activate within our inner and outer protection to shield us from negativity, negative influences, and psychic attacks, to protect our soul gifts, our soul attributes and qualities, and our emotional, physical, mental, and physical bodies. Please infuse our light body, our soul, and our four bodies with light codes of activation. And please infuse our light body, our soul, our physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies with light codes of activation, healing, protection, and higher frequencies, so we may shine brightly, rejecting anything that is not serving us or is to our highest and greatest good. And so it is. Kumale nulukruhan oast in nachte. Nukulku on nachte neked unas tu urakta elu urakta ashte. Nuna haneleked unal en urakta kat ust akat ayin utaha. Nukulka hanes tunakat akat unachte en urakta ahate. Nula kata ana kata ai tu ura kata ahate ena hate enu ura kata ashtu. Nula le nurai nuktahanas tu. Tushtai nukurukat ale nukurushta. Duku ulla kata ana kata euta kata enu ura kata ashtu. Unata an astu ura kata elukur ashta. Nuna ahan en uhura ata an ektu ushta le en ura ahata. Luku uhu ai. Kushtana kata ana te e tu una aha te e. Nukrahan e un an e tu uhu. Nuku ura talakata e nu ura kata eshta an e tu una hata. Nukulukur ula kata e na aha te e u a e na hata. Nukurola kata ahan e ustana te kata ura kata ahata. Nuku kata aha ta an e tu ura hata aha. You may not imagine this orb of protection around you as we infuse this orb with strength, with more protection. So it will be easier for you to call it forth and to keep it there. Kuulakane tu an est una ate na hae ula hata ahata aha. Suhurachne est una e una ta akate e una ahate e tu urashta aha. Nuhlakate e una stust an e tu una I wakate ella an aha. Nukudu ulakate an e tu ura ahate ina e ust an ahate e tu ura ahta aha. Nuku na ate nikate e nu uhuta anakte e una ata a e nu ura ata. Nuku urahan ele ena ahitu urakata ahate enu ur aste este. Tu ulakata ahate nekte e una ate enu ura ata a. Tu ulakata en e est ura al ena e un ast e hetu u. Hu est tu un achte e hetu ustach. Nun a ne e ist al ene e tust an egt Nukran han e un an e un asht e naate. Tuk ulai nuach. Lua na an est urach. Nua an e ku katalena ahitu. Nuna hanne eku una ahtu ura kata ae nu ura atekit ura akat est una kata ae tu una kata ae una ishta. Ku nestuna fustina na kurualen aitu. Takte ena etu urachstan aitu. Now you may take a deep breath in and anchor in this activation. Anchor it into your being, because activated you have been now. You have it within you to protect yourself. Of course, it takes intention on your part to intend to protect yourself. Every day, intend to protect your inner and outer world, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual body, and your soul. You may do this by simply calling forth this orb of protection. But then also, you may wish to adapt a daily cleansing ritual as well. Cleansing, grounding will assist you in not being open for these psychic attacks. But it starts with your intention and your own daily practice to continue protecting yourself on a daily basis, to cleanse what requires cleansing on a daily basis. But activated you have been, it is within you now. You're shining more brightly, but activated you have been, and so it is. Now you may take another deep breath, and when you're ready, you may come back into the here and now, and you can open up your eyes. Now I hope you enjoyed this activation and that you could feel maybe more empowered from within. I could feel as I was channeling the light codes that I even felt more empowered as well, because it's easy to allow outside interference to mess with us, right? But it's really up to us to protect ourselves. So here I want to invite you. do this protection on a daily basis, like calling forth this bubble of protection whenever you go somewhere, even like on days when the energies are really crazy, like on certain full moons, new moons, energetic shifts, and all of that. You can do that as well. But then protection is one thing, but then you also want to ground yourself daily. You want to cleanse your energy field daily. Like I mentioned, check out that video about how to protect your energy. That can really help you, with the tools, the techniques, the practices to really help you stay sane, basically, to really protect yourself. And so you won't be as affected by any negative energies and negative interference, because like I said, the more you shine your light, other people, they will be drawn to you. But until a certain level though. Once you raise yourself so high, then people that are at a lower vibration, yes, they may be attracted to you, but they won't even really recognize you no more. They wouldn't really see you per se. So I noticed for myself, for example, like before I always attracted really lower level kind of people. And I'm not saying lower level, like lower frequency people, but the more I started doing my work, the more I started to really uplift myself, then I started attracting more people that are in alignment with my frequency. I don't attract anyone anymore that is really like absolutely, completely not open to the spiritual path. I now constantly attract people that are open to it because I raised my frequency. Now, the more you raise your frequency, the more you awaken to who you are and move forward on your spiritual path, you will then attract people that are in the same kind of vibration as you, or maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher, but around that same level of vibration that you are. You will not, let's say you're up here, you will not attract anyone that is in a frequency down here, because it just doesn't match, right? Maybe like someone right here or up here, but you will not attract people that are absolutely not in alignment with you. So the more you do your work, that also then will help you protect yourself more from those people that may try to suck you dry or take parts of you, take part of your soul, or that's, really doing the spiritual attacks and stuff. And like I said, they don't know that that's what they're doing. They're just so drawn to you and they're in envy of you, most likely. They want to be more like you, or they're just feeling really good about being in your surrounding, that unknowingly, unconsciously, they're just taking parts of you. So it's not that they're doing it intentionally. But just do your work every day. Protect your energy. You can re-listen to this activation whenever you feel called to do so. Just save it to your watch later list. But just do your work, okay? But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe even leave a comment below. Let me know, how did you feel about this? Did you experience something? Did you see something? Or what was your experience during this light language activation? I would love to know. But also be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so, and also check out this video here about how to protect your energy, to really know, to get the tools that you need to really make it as an empath and highly sensitive soul. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.